What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday, January 31st, 2021. And today's basically the last day of the month of January, so this month of 2021 hasn't disappointed yet. God, we're just in month number one of 2021. We're just finishing it off. And man, it's gonna end in a classic one. The Dow just sinking, the last couple of weeks, the last 2 weeks, has been up and down. So 600 points down, 300 up, 600 down, 500 down, up and down, mostly down. So that's just, the numbers are telling you right now that if January ends bad, you're not going to have a good year, or at least that's what, prior years, if your January ended in a somewhat decent, month, then you will have a much better year. But at least that's what, the experts are gauging it in. But we'll see. It's already turning into a classic. But before I go ahead and continue, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Make sure you guys continue to follow us on Instagram. We appreciate the support there. Almost 5,000 followers there, and thank you for your support. Make sure you guys comment, share, like, all the goodies. So let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, the video is gonna be on silver. Going back to Wall Street bets. The Reddit community. Someone had mentioned going into silver. You know, most people would say that's perfect. Me being one of them. That I wish they could go ahead and break silver free. What it really needs to be, you know, there's a bunch of videos out there now and people throwing out numbers. $1,000 an ounce. I hope so. I'm a big fan of silver. You guys know that. Gold, silver, and of course some crypto. But I don't see that happening. Going to 1,000. But anything's possible. Look at GameStop. It rose up to almost $500. It's at 400. So who would ever thought of that? But that's a much smaller market. GameStop shares and silver's global. It's global. You're gonna have to cause a massive shift to go ahead and break these banks or try to break these banks. And believe me, you're not gonna break the bank. The first thing that's gonna happen, it's gonna be a bailout. Boom! Oh, we got that free printer. Put that bad boy to work. What? J.P. Morgan? What? You all that silver? Oh, no problem. What, that fake silver that you have in your vaults that you're selling? No problem. Go ahead and give them some more fake money. Bam. They'll get that sucker hot. Still, still fresh out the oven, like they say. So don't, as much as I want to believe against David and Goliath, it I kind you kind of take away from what the focus is, and the focus is GameStop. If you have someone up against the ropes and you got them a little bloody, do you go hit somebody else, and stuff? No, man, you finish this one off. They just went on and knocked out one hedge fund. The other ones are bailing the other ones out and stuff. And again, it's a great story, but every story has a finish, and we'll see how this one's gonna finish. Of course, the longer GameStop buyers hold, the more you're gonna hurt the hedge funds, and they're scrambling. So we'll see how long they'll be able to hold off the stand, because they're losing billions, the hedge funds. And again, that's their problem. That nobody ever cried about the little guy or another business. These hedge funds, man, they're cannibals. They feed off each other, man. We all know that other hedge funds, once they saw blood, they're gonna go ahead and finish off for the kill too. They feed off each other. They're like zombies, man. But they're smart, and that's the problem for the little guy. That what people at Wall Street, man, they're number guys. but not only number guys, they figure out problems in in a certain situation, and they have a situation on their hands, and there's only a matter of time before anybody figures it out, before the SEC or whatever CC wants to go ahead and investigate, or other people. They're gonna figure it out first. They're gonna put a stop to this bleeding. They're gonna go, and most likely they're gonna put limits to the shares that the little guys can buy. They're gonna say, oh, you're gonna need some sort of license to buy an X amount of this, or you need to have a bond. Just they're gonna figure some shit out that, of course, the little guy, it's not gonna be able to do what they just did. So I give all the support to them. That's great. They're saying that they want to continue to do that now with AMC and Nokia and BlackBerry and shit, man. Go ahead, let's do it. Buy a couple shares and options and go long. Because we love that share. We love those companies. But again, the video's about silver, so just giving you why I believe that silver is not gonna go ahead and go to $1,000 an ounce. I wish it did. If it does, oh, beautiful, great day. But I think that it could maybe reach. It's gonna definitely go higher. So you cannot win in this situation. Because it's so undervalued. 25, 27 that dollars an ounce, and who knows, tomorrow, February the 1st, it might open up at 30, because there's been so much talk over the weekend, and it just starts accumulating. You never know if people bought more silver over the weekend. I know the stocks for silver have been mentioned a lot in the Wall Street Bets community. So the SLV. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow's a very, very, very special day, February the 1st, 2021, and I think everybody's looking to see how Wall Street is going to respond to these little vigilantes. Not little. I mean, it's us, man. It's us. It's us. It's David against Goliath. And the more people share, the more people get into this. You're gonna be definitely sticking it to the hedge funds. But everything ends again. So you just don't want to be the last one holding the bag. And again, you shouldn't be thinking like that. It's thinking long term, what these boys are doing, and they're definitely teaching them a lesson, and a lot of people are in Wall Street are saying, damn, I wish I would have thought of that. How the hell did that, how did I not think of that? It's just like, it happened. Boys are strong. We'll see how it ends. But right now, all we can do is move forward. Again, silver, buy. I'm bullish. Buy as much as you can. Because even if it doesn't go to 1,000, it's gonna go to you can't get to 1,000 without passing 35, 45, 55, 100. It's a process, So like every other company, like every other stock, like every other commodity, you gotta take the steps to get to that number. So if there's at 25, come on, man. If there's at $30, come on now. Grab some of that portfolio, drop some money in it. Doesn't really matter how much money, just get in it. You want to go ahead and get the feel of it. So very bullish on silver, and just be very careful with the stock market. Just because it's we're there. We are there. But again, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Share. Hit the like button. Hit that bell notification. And until next time, guys.